Hey yo, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode. And we just want to get straight into it one time. We just want to be talking all about what has been happening in this week in tech, all the news, all the developing stories for this week. And if you're interested in that, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, support. You don't know how it does go, right? So let's get straight into it one time. This week it's all about the JetsonOne. We will be speaking about the JetsonOne. We will also be speaking about some of the features that Instagram has implemented for Reels and their creator subscriptions. Some new Netflix prices as well too. And also the number one video on YouTube right now. There's a new number one video on YouTube. So stick around if you want to hear some more of that. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get into it once. Okay, so in my last episode, we mentioned about living in the Jetson era, and we are in the Jetson era. And ironically, this Swedish company by the name of Jetson Aero has released a new mode of transportation called the JetsonOne. It's basically a drone, or as stated by its maker, a jet ski for the sky, right? So basically, it's something that you could actually pilot and fly as you please. Alright, so some of the technical specifications for this, the weight of it is actually 190 pounds. The maximum pilot weight, however, is around 210 pounds. A flight time of 20 minutes, a flight speed of 102 kilometers per hour, and a surface ceiling of 1500 feet, charging time of 1 hour, and a max total power output of 88 kilowatts. Some of the key features they have are the race car inspired space frame safety cell design, hands-free hover and emergency functions, ballistic parachute with rapid deploy time, triple redundant flight computer, and LiDAR sensors, driven terrain tracking, and obstacle avoidance. So basically, this is a drone that you can fly. On their website, they have stated that they already have 95 chassis pre-orders reserved, or pre-orders for various clients around the world. So we could really see that this is going to be a definite mode of transportation in this year and the next. Alright, so what's the cost of this JetsonOne? So actually, you have to make a down payment of $22,000 first, US, 22,000 US. And at the day or time of delivery, you have to make your final payment of $70,000. So that's a total of $92,000 for a vehicle like this. I could see one being in Trinidad and Tobago. For that price, you do have a lot of cars that are around that price. Some, like the Porsche Taycan, is actually a little more expensive, and the Tesla Model S, which I have seen in Trinidad as well too. So the possibility of one being in Trinidad is there, right? Don't be surprised if one day you sit down in traffic and you actually see somebody in a JetsonOne flying through the highway heading from San Fernando to Shogunas, because it's just about 20 minutes of flight time. Alright, so that's JetsonOne. So now we're talking about Netflix. Netflix prices are actually increasing in the US and Canada. A basic subscription plan moves to $9.99, and a standard subscription plan moves to $15.49, an increase of $1 and $1.49 respectively. Also, the premium plan moves to $19.99, an increase of $2. Even though it is stated in US and Canada, there's a possibility, we're not too sure, but there's a possibility that it will extend to the other regions of the world. So we may look forward to a price increase in the Caribbean market as well too with Netflix. Alright, so if you're looking for your typical weekend Netflix and chill, and you find that the subscription is a little too high for you to pay, then I guess your weekend will just have to stick to just, chill. No more Netflix. No more Netflix. Alright, so Instagram, as most of you will know, is owned by Meta, formerly known as Facebook, has released their own version of OnlyFans, I would say. But it's basically subscription creator content. What Instagram intends to do is to give creators or users of their platform the ability or the possibility of charging their followers a range of like 99 cents to 99.99 US dollars for special content that they will want to post. Once you're a paying subscriber, you'll have access to prior stories, save as highlights. For example, they'll be alerted to exclusive broadcasts where they'll be able to engage more deeply with the creators, as the viewing audience will be naturally smaller. In subscriber-only stories indicated with a purple ring, creators may share things like behind-the-scenes content, special polls, and more. Subscriber badges, also purple, will help fans stand out in the comments of public content and will help them to be identified in creators' message request folders in the inbox. So basically what Instagram is doing is giving their users or the creators the possibility of monetizing their content. So you'll be able to give like special scenes, or before you have released content, you know, to those who have been paying, whether it's 99 cents, or for those who have been paying $4.99, $5.99, $9.99, whatever the case may be, right? And you will be also on their live. You know, when you go on live, there are certain people who are actually always on top or whatnot. You will have to pay to put your comment on top. So I could see people who have a lot of followers that businesses will actually be paying for subscriptions so that they will actually be able to put or market their product at the top of those comment sections and whatnot. So staying on some Instagram news, Instagram announced on the 20th of January that it will allow users to remix any video that's on the app. This new feature will allow you to record your reels alongside another user's video once it is made public. So what you gotta do to use this feature, you'll actually have to tap on the three dots menu and you should see something like remix the video and record your remix on that particular reel, or you can actually pull up something from your camera roll. So once it's a public video, you will be able to remix it. However, if you don't want your video to be remixed, you could adjust that in the settings. If you have a public profile and you don't want people remixing your videos, your content, your personal content, you could select so in the settings of Instagram. All right, have you ever wondered what is the most viewed song on YouTube? Well, it certainly is the one song that has not been dominating radio airwaves, but dominating the eardrums of your toddlers worldwide, just to give them some entertainment while you either prepare a meal in the kitchen or whatnot. Yes, it's none other than the Korean Pink Fox Baby Shark, right? Which has gathered a whopping 10 billion views and counting. I just checked and it was about 10 billion and 57 million or something like that views on YouTube, surpassing Despacito, which was on top for a pretty long while with 7.7 billion views. All right, so Baby Shark is now in the Guinness World Book of Records website. I don't know if it's official but it would be in the Guinness World Book of Records as being the #1 viewed video on YouTube. 10 billion views. Wow. I can imagine some of you all just take on Baby Shark and just put it there and just let them try and them sing out for as much as they have Baby Shark on loop. I think some people just have Baby Shark on loop. That's it. So until next time, don't forget, like, subscribe, support. You don't know how we just do this thing, right? And let's get this thing popping. Let's get some of the tech news out there. I'm still trying to gather some information as well too with regards to what has been happening in tech locally in Trinidad, but it's so hard to get information. So for those of you all who actually have some info with regards to what is going on technologically in Trinidad and Tobago right now, feel free to just put it in the comment sections and whatnot. So for those of you who have stayed down to the end, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and support. You know how we just do it, right? And always remember to stay terrific. I'll see you all in the next video.